So 3rd John, the elder, to my dear friend Gaius, whom I love in the truth. Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well. It gave me great joy when some believers came and testified about your faithfulness to the truth, telling you how to continue to walk in it. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children are walking in the truth. Dear friend, you are faithful in what you are doing for the brothers and sisters, even though they are strangers to you. They have told the church about your love. Please send them on their way in a manner that honors God. It was for the sake of the name that they went out, receiving no help from the pagans. We ought therefore to show hospitality to such people, so that we may work together for the truth. I wrote to the church, but Diotrephes, who loves to be first, will not welcome us. So when I come, I will call attention to what he's doing, spreading malicious nonsense about us. Not satisfied with that, he even refuses to welcome other believers. He also stops those who want to do so and puts them out of the church. Dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. Again, I tell you, I can't stress this enough. It seems so obvious, but it's so ignored these days. Anyone who does what is good is from God. What is an angel? An angel, in one sense, is someone who does what is good. Angel, in another sense, is angles, the angle of truth, right? The specific component of the Spirit. Angels are different components of God's Spirit. The angel of justice, the angel of death. What happens when you're outside of God's Spirit? Ushering you into death. The angel of righteousness, the angel of romance. I think it's fair to say that these ideas, when described this way, must be true. These are elements of God's Spirit. These are angles. These are things that you can really notice and appreciate. You say, I can feel the righteousness. I'm being just. I'm conveying justice. I'm conveying romantic love. I'm conveying the truth. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. Remember in Matthew 5 it says, blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Demetrius is well spoken of by everyone, and even by the truth itself. We also speak well of him, and you know that our testimony is true. I have much to write you, but I do not want to do so with pen and ink. I hope to see you soon, and we will talk face to face. Peace to you. The friends here send their greetings. Greet the friends there by name. It is best that people rally and that we talk face to face, so you can understand what's going on. You can see for yourself the persecution by technology playing out. You can see my profound love for people. I'm sure you all know that I'm not racist and I just do what is just. And I insist on that. If people think that I'm not being fair to them or their groups, I insist, I demand, I command them to put in the comments, to tell me what you think isn't fair. It's for my great love for humanity that I came here. The whites, the Jews, the LGBT community, blacks, Hispanics, Asians, Islanders, Semites, you name it. Out of great love and trying to bring them to God, I came into the world. That is who I am. My God sent me, and he said, this is love. Go and be that added ingredient. Trying to heal before he was sealed. Trying to do what is right. Real, heal, and seal are connected. How? I was honest, real, truthful. They did things to kind of throw a curveball at times, but those things are nowhere near enough for you not to see that I'm sincere. It's best that people are ready to die for God. That is the nature of the test. If it was not, then I wouldn't say it. You see in popular culture where people who fake and lie, who pretend that they'd rather die than accept the mark of the beast, they know they've accepted it. They've accepted the boundaries of the world. When evil people said you better keep being evil and better keep being complicit, they did that. Don't let 1 Peter confuse you. I'm tempted to not go over 1 Peter because there's some parts that are outrageously confusing, and I'm convinced they were made by the Romans who were going to take advantage of the argument that Peter is the rock in which the church will be built, or that Peter understands the rock, which is God. When you look at Peter, you see the hand of the Romans in it. You see things that are profoundly true and need to be said and are said well, and then you see the state, the reproductive controlling state, the sexual control state. You see all these females from all over the world, right? Imagine in ancient Rome, right? There's Italian-looking people, Greek-looking people, Sabines, people from all over, Ethiopia, Persia, all over. Ancient Armenians. Now think about it. In the midst of all these people, Turks, all these people who are there, Jewish people, the Romans wanted to control their sexual behavior. They had bloodbaths, raping all the time, orgies, sexual immorality. I cannot warn you enough about it. To love your neighbor, to convey the love of God, is to warn you about the wolves. It's not enough to say, beware of wolves in sheep's clothes. These people are everywhere and they're bringing you down. And if you don't rally to me, then all is lost. I wish one day I could see the masses of people in front of me, the masses around me. I wish I could see them acknowledging God in me. Give me my rightful place as the top martial artist ever. But God's will be done, obviously, not mine. I'm not going to ask this of God, but I am going to ask this and demand this of man, because that's how you honor God. And I'm ready to die right now. I'm ready to be persecuted the rest of my life. There is nothing that I'm not prepared for. Doesn't mean that if an animal attacked me or something, I wouldn't scream, ouch. I probably would. Doesn't mean if I saw an innocent white Jewish or LGBT person killed in the streets and I couldn't save them, that I wouldn't cry. I probably would. But I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever. Thank you.